Hyundai is on a mission to reshape the future of manufacturing, from Singapore to Savannah. Factories that think for themselves, robots that work with people, and software that connects every process. This is Hyundai's Global Innovation Blueprint. I'm here at Hyundai Motor North America in Orange County, California, to talk to one of the leaders driving this transformation. Former nuclear engineer Jose Munoz traded atoms for engines 3 decades ago. Now the CEO of Hyundai is steering the company into a new era, creating cars that are cleaner, smarter, and more connected, and transforming the way they're built. And you are a global citizen. Hyundai is a global leader in automotive innovation. How do you do that around the world with AI, with robotics?
You have to be having a very clear global strategy to bring progress for humanity. Thinking from the customer point of view and taking the right decision, taking the right action, it may cost you more money in the short term, but you are creating customers for life.
For Hyundai, part of this vision starts at Hyundai Motor Group Innovation Center, Singapore. At HMGIX, innovation begins inside the e-forest. More than a factory, it is a living ecosystem where engineers test and refine next-generation manufacturing technologies.
So we have in HMGIX in Singapore the state-of-the-art technology, and then we export that technology into our metal plant in Georgia.
60% of HMGIX innovation has been implemented at Hyundai's Meta plant in Savannah, Georgia. The smart factory brings software-defined manufacturing to life using digital twins, AI, and automation to build the next generation of hybrids and EVs.
It was the largest investment of the company outside of Korea in a complex which is at 3,000 acres with an investment of $12.6 billion for a capacity of 300,000 cars a year. We have been one of the pioneers in bringing battery electric vehicles to the market.
This Ioniq 9 is Hyundai's most innovative EV to date, currently in production at the Meta plant in Georgia. The company has a bold ambition to build 3.3 million electrified vehicles by 2030.
This is the first ever a 3-row SUV that we produce, which is electric.
You know, you're going to be very popular at the carpool run because we can fit a lot of kids in here.
Exactly, exactly. Ioniq is the greatest example of our success as a company. They've gotten 3 World Car of the Year awards. And then the Ioniq 9 is the next vehicles.
You know, cars are also a great place to think. Do you like to do that?
All the time. Look at this vehicle. There is no noise, right?
Yeah.
You feel peaceful, you feel relaxed, and then you start thinking about your day, about what happened, how you need to change. You know, this in itself is a great experience that you can have every day.
The Ioniq 9 is the result of a global innovation ecosystem. Born in Korea, tested in Singapore, and built in Georgia. When you think about those things and you see the robotics and you see all the technology that surrounds the innovation of manufacturing, how do you stay focused on the most important engine, which is the people?
So in our view, we don't see the robots taking over the jobs from human. We try, on the contrary, to make the job of the humans easier and to have more technical people that are really controlling the robots, more focus on engineering and process, on increasing the productivity, optimizing costs, and especially improving the quality by utilizing those technologies. We have already deployed a first phase of robotics through Boston Dynamics, and we are working on the next phase. on how can we facilitate the job of the workers.
How do you think about the next frontier, the next stage for Hyundai?
So when you talk about manufacturing, when you talk about robotics, when you talk about AI, one thing that all of these elements have in common is the need of energy. If you create your own energy and then you become self-sufficient, right? You have everything that it takes to provide progress for humanity because you do it in the right way, not only in terms of the movement of the vehicle, but also the creation of energy also without emissions.
As Hyundai accelerates into the future of mobility and manufacturing, Jose leads the charge with a passion for innovation that drives progress, drawing inspiration from an unexpected source, his favorite soccer team.
So perseverance, that's Real Madrid right there, right?
You got it. I think it's a great example. You know, I'm a Real Madrid supporter, and I appreciate their values. You know, I'm very proud to say that they are the best team in, I would say, in the world. It takes perseverance. It takes to be humble, to be the best, right? And then you need to renew yourself every single day. Same in this job. Every day when I come in the office, I'm thinking, okay, what is this day gonna bring to me? I need to be the best today. It doesn't matter what you've done in the past. The future is the most important, and the future starts now.